how's it going? It's the Eastbayanglers. We're out here doing a quick little fishing report. I want to do it on Jenkinson Lake, Sly Park. Put a lot of time in the last few months just fishing it. It's not too far from where I'm at. So it has been, this March, particularly this March, has just been so brutal. February was almost impossible to get out on the water with all the snow up here. This March has just been really brutal. The water temperatures really cold. Right now the water temperatures, a couple days ago it was at 44, today it's 46. So you know, we've had a little bit of consistent warm days day after day recently, so that's helped, but in reality it's a tough bite right now. Alright guys, so as far as rainbow trout fishing goes, rainbow trout fishing has been fairly good. I mean, they're out there. I'm catching them occasionally when I'm going for bass, or even when I went for some Mackinaw, you know, you catch the occasional trout. They're in there. They're definitely, they put in, I want to say, a plant late December, a plant in January, and a plant in February. So they've put some plants in there. They've definitely planted it with some rainbow trout, and they're there to catch if you guys are out there looking for them. Now, if you're talking about lake trout, Mackinaw, the bite's slowed down a little bit, but the bite's still fairly good. The last couple weeks, really, it locked down, and I haven't really heard of anybody catching too many Macks or any Macks at all. So if you're coming out for Mackinaw, the bite, you know, it's decent, but it's tough. Okay, now let's go ahead. We're going to talk about panfish. There's really nothing to say. I haven't seen any panfish, haven't caught any panfish. I'm fishing all different areas of the lake. I'm fishing deep, shallow, different times of the year. The panfish, for the most part, they're tough to catch. I mean, if you get it just right, you can find them that right day, that right time. But man, they are tough. So if you're going out there for panfish, it's going to be a tough bite, guys. Next, I want to talk about German browns. I heard about a 3-pound German brown getting caught a few weeks ago, so that's really cool. That's nice to know there's still a few nice browns in Jenkinson Lake. So the brown bite's obviously really tough, but you know, if you guys are big brown hunters, you know, it's actually not a bad place to go. There's only a few, but they do have a few really nice browns in there. The bass goes, you know, largemouth, spotted bass, smallmouth bass, it's been a grind. It's been absolutely brutal. If you put in the time, you know, you can get a fish here and there, but it's definitely work. You know, I've caught them both fishing slow and on reaction type baits, but it's just been really tough. So if you're going out here for bass, you're gonna have to put in some time. It's gonna be brutal, but you might get one or two nice fish. It's definitely possible. Alright guys, and on a side note, there's a lot of down trees right now. So if you're gonna be walking the trails, if you're on the bank, if you're walking the trails, I mean, there's down trees everywhere. They're trying to take care of it as fast as they can, the park, but it's just, man, that really hit us hard over here. We've got a lot of, some of the roads further on up are closed, so you can only go so far on the road. Alright guys, so I hope this little fishing report helped you. Hope you guys took a few things from it and you guys benefit knowing what's going on right now.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the fucking hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and fuck all the doubters, they're just fucking down.